that man and his manga.
It's once again time when the sun and the moon and the earth and the ocean and, well, everything else align, and lo and behold, a manga haul is born. That's right, it's time to once again look at what I've bought this month, and I will pretend to you that I've read it all. Yep, let's get going, shall we? First up is a new series for me, and that is The Great Jahi Will Not Be Defeated. This is another one of those it just looks stupid. It looks absolutely stupid. I know the anime is coming out very soon, apparently, and I'm just excited to check this one out. The ending is done by Nene, Subaru, and Aqua from Hololive, so automatically that is already on my radar. I've already picked up the ending CD for it, so I'm looking forward to checking this one out a little bit more. I've started reading the first few chapters and it seems quite fun. It seems quite stupid. A powerful demon gets turned into a small, adorable, sassy girl, and she's going to take over the world because she will not be defeated. You know, you've kind of seen this character trope before, but it seems to be a lot of fun so far. I'm looking forward to reading a little bit more. I'll do a full-on review on this one because, yep, it's one that I think once it picks up, it'll be pretty big. Next up, we have the Quintessential Quintuplets Volume 14. So this once again finishes off another series. So yeah, I'm looking forward to binging all of this one and seeing how it all ends up, because I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed how this one was shaping up. I haven't read anything since Volume 12, since it looked like it was gonna end. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to finishing it up and just seeing how it all ends up, because hey, it's been quintessential so far. It's gonna be quintessential till the end. Unless the worst girl gets picked, then, oh god, it's going to be a travesty. Oh, I'm quite worried now. Next up, we have Volume 12 of the absolutely fantastic So I'm a Spider, So What? And yeah, the anime is still ongoing, I believe, with this one. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of dropped the anime around the second half of it. Nothing against it, it was just kind of like, I just kind of forgot to watch it, and all of a sudden 12 episodes had racked up. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this one turns out. Volume 11 was different to what I was expecting for the series, but it was still a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm going to check this one out. I'm going to try and read it after I finish off the Slime Isekai, which is what I'm currently reading. Really excited to see how it turns up. Easily one of my favourite light novels that's ongoing at the moment. Really can't wait to read it. Really can't wait. Speaking of absolutely fantastic light novels, I picked up and absolutely adored my time with Bofuri, I Don't Want to Get Hurt, So I'll Max Out My Defense Volume 2. This is just such an easy read. It's one of those overpowered protagonists, but you know what? It's one of those overpowered protagonist series where it's just a lot of fun and knows it's not anything serious, so you can have a pretty good time with it. I'm really looking forward to Volume 3 onwards. I actually picked up the anime for this one, so I can just binge the whole thing, at least season 1 of the anime. I don't know how far the anime goes, but from the looks of things, there's a lot of characters on here which I haven't actually met, so yeah, either it's a lot different to the light novel or it speeds through things at a breakneck pace. Quite worrying a little bit. Oh well, but hey, the light novel's absolutely fantastic. Look out for a review on this one very soon. Speaking of anime, I also picked up the anime of Girls Last Tour. Didn't really know where else to fit in, but hey, we'll stick it in there and pretend it's a manga. And if you say it's not, I will find you and I will recommend you some bad manga. Boruto. Next up is one that I'm not gonna lie, I thought I actually covered this last time, but I didn't, and that is ReZero Volume 16. This one I think I must have just picked up like literally just after my last haul because I've had it for a while, but I'm looking forward to reading it. ReZero is one where I kind of either I'm really on top of it or I kind of just leave it. At the moment, season 3 of the anime hasn't been announced, so I'm kind of like, I've got a little bit of time to read this one before I kind of need to binge it and before I get spoiled by everybody who's watching the anime. But yeah, really looking forward to this one. It's a whole new arc, and who's this? Who's this guy? I know that guy. I know him very well. And yeah. Next manga. The next title we're going to talk about is Mirokochan, and yeah, this is another one where I picked up volume 2 last time and I binged it and I absolutely loved it. Picked up volume 3, read it straight away. Honestly, this is one of those titles where I feel like a lot of people aren't bothering to pick up with it, but I feel like once it actually does get its anime, it will take off and everybody will pretend that they loved it from the beginning. But hey, yeah, it's one of those ones. I would really recommend checking it out if you can. It's just a fun series all over. This is another one, much like both Fury, I do want to do a separate video on, so look forward to that in the near future, or might be a while, whenever I can be bothered to. Next up is volume 18 of No Matter How I Look at It, It's You Guys' Fault I'm Not Popular. Another one which turned up just after my last haul. And because of that, it kind of got put onto my to be read list and kind of fell to the bottom. But this is an absolutely fantastic series. If you like Komi Can't Communicate, you will absolutely love this one. It is so ridiculous. It's so over the top. Yeah, it's quite, it's down to earth, and I feel like it hits home a lot more than Komi ever did, so it's definitely one I would recommend you guys all check out at some point. I do want to do another video on this one, maybe sometime soon, who knows, but yeah, it's one I would really recommend. It's absolutely hilarious. Go check it out. Next up we have, oh, what's this? Another Nintendo property in manga form? That's right, Kirby, Manga Mania. Another one, I don't know, I was really wanting to check it out. I think there's only 2 volumes to it, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this one all gets put together. I did actually want to do a huge Nintendo manga video, but unfortunately neither Zelda or Splatoon are available digitally. I'm considering getting the Ocarina of Time and stuff like that, but I don't know. Maybe I'll let you guys think. Should I do a Nintendo related manga video? Let me know in the comments and I may do it, or I may not. Who knows? Next up is The Wavering of Haruhi Suzumiya, which I believe is volume 6. I haven't picked up volume 5 yet. This was just reduced a little bit more, and I'm trying to work my way through the Haruhi series. I'm absolutely loving it so far, so I just thought I'd pick it up, and when I get to it, I get to it. I'm thinking maybe I'm going to try and finish off Restaurant to Another World very shortly. Then this is going to be the series I'm going to start and try and binge my way through. I did pick up another series, which will be for next haul, which I'm going to start and talk about. Get really excited for that one because it is probably one of the best light novels out there, which nobody talks about. That's right. Try and guess what it is. Try and guess in the comments, and you might win a prize. I'm sure I can sort a prize out. Yeah, but yeah, still, I'm looking forward to checking this one out. I just haven't had the chance to as of yet. Next up, we have volumes 1 and 2 of Akiko Higashimura's Black Canvas, My So-Called Artist's Journey. This is another one I picked up. I just recently read all of Princess Jellyfish and absolutely loved it. And I wanted to pick this one up as well. So I picked up volumes 1 and 2 because I was like, hey, there's only 5 volumes. And then it turns out you can't get volume 5 anywhere. This is one of those ones where it got released last year and for some reason it's already out of print, or at least it's out of stock everywhere. So that's quite a bit of a dampener, but hey, it's the last one. I suppose I can get all of the others, get the last one digitally and then rebuy it once it starts popping up again. Maybe I'll do that, who knows. But I read volume 1 very recently and yeah, it's so good. This is another one I'm considering doing this Princess Jellyfish and Tokyo Tareba Girls as one big video, so look forward to that. But I would really recommend checking out this mangaka's works. Every single one just knocks it out of the park. So great. One of the greatest ones. Just very underrated in my opinion. Next up we have volumes 2, 3 and 4 of Dragon Quest Monsters Plus. So this is one that I started reading a few years ago. I picked up volume 1 and I quite enjoyed it, but I just never got around to picking up any more. When I was in my local comic shop, they had volumes 3 and 4 for 50% off. Yep, 50% off. That's a thing I absolutely love. So I was like, you know what, I'll pick them both up. I believe there's only 5 volumes to this one as well, so I went out and I found volume 2 rather easily. So yeah, I'm looking forward to binging this whole thing. I might do, again, this is another one I might do a separate video on. It's Dragon Quest. I might put it in with the Nintendo manga video if I should do that sometime, because hey, I think all of the Dragon Quest Monster games were Nintendo kind of properties. Dragon Quest and Nintendo go together hand in hand pretty much, don't they? So hey, it's my video, I will make the rules. But yeah, this is just a fun retelling of the Dragon Quest Monster series. If you like Dragon Quest, if you like Dragon Quest Monsters, you're probably going to have a good time. I am really excited because I know Viz just recently announced that Dragon Quest Adventures of Dai is going to get re-released, so I'm looking forward to picking that one up later on in the year. That reminds me, whatever happened to the Lupin released by Seven Seas? Did that ever come out? Probably should look into that. Hopefully soon. Next up we have what in my opinion is one of the best titles in Shonen Jump at the moment, and that is Dr. Stone Volume 17. Probably one of the few Shonen Jump titles that I'm actually collecting. I'm saying that there is another one in this very haul that I will be talking about later on. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading this. This is the end of the Treasure Island arc, and I believe the start of the next arc, the America arc, which I'm not gonna lie is probably one of the best things in Jump the last few months. It was so good. It was so exciting. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to checking this one out again. It's Dr. Stone. I've talked about this one many times. Many times. If you haven't read Dr. Stone yet, you need to go check it out because it is really worth your time. Next up we have Volume 22 of the fantastic, the amazing Golden Kamuy. I'm a little bit behind on this one. I believe this one released a few months ago. It's just only appeared in my local comic book store shop, so I picked it up. I think Volume 23 is out like in a few days' time, possibly, as of recording this. But hey, if you haven't already picked up Golden Kamuy, you need to stop sleeping. It's almost done. I think it's going to end around 30 volumes, but it is easily one of the best violent seinen titles out there at the moment. It is just a perfect series. It has a bit of everything. It's got drama, cooking, violence, ecchi kind of. Ecchi, I suppose. But yeah, it's got a bit of everything. If you want a great seinen with a great storyline, you want to check this one out. Do not sleep on it. Do not let this one pass. Next up we have Asadora by Naoki Urasawa. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know much about this one. I kind of like the look of the cover from it. I don't know what it was. I think it was just the colours really popped to me. But yeah, this was on 3 for 2, buy 2 get 1 free. This was my freebie one, so I thought, you know what? It's a free manga. Want to try out something new? I'm going to go ahead and do that. I nearly bought more Gundam Thunderbolt, but then I realised I don't have the space for more Gundam Thunderbolt. But yeah, interested to see how this one is and how it turns out. Zach from Uchu Shelf really gave it a good review as of late, so yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how it turns out. Maybe I'll give you an update very shortly. Next up, we have a title that I've been after as soon as it announced. I've been wanting to experience this title for a long time. I even picked up the game a few months ago, which I have yet to play. And yep, finally, I'm so excited that I can own Fist of the North Star, the legendary series. Now, when I did read this, I did recognise a few things, so I must have experienced it at some point. But this is a really fun series. He says a lot of manly things like, "You are already dead." That's not right, is it? But either way, this is a really fun series. If you like your over-the-top battle shonen, this one needs to be on your list. And I'm quite surprised. I was expecting more people to actually pick this one up, but I haven't really seen that many people pick it up as of yet. Surprisingly. But yeah, I'm looking forward. I've already pre-ordered volume 2 of it, so yeah, can't wait for more. Yeah, go check it out if you haven't already. It inspired JoJo. Wow, I can't believe that we're finally at volume 99 of One Piece. This includes chapter 1000. I can't believe I own 1000 chapters of this series in physical form, and yeah, this is a fantastic. I mean, we got Jinbei, Usopp, Chopper and Robin all on the cover. What could possibly be better? Well, we've got Big Mom as well. She's also really cool. So yeah, fantastic cover, fantastic part of the arc as well. We're starting to get a lot of the fights and all that going on. So yeah, I was just so excited when I got this. It actually just turned up today as a recording, so yeah, looking forward to checking this one out a little bit later and seeing how it goes. It's One Piece, we know it's already great. So we've seen a lot of great manga and a lot of great light novels, But I finally obtained a Holy Grail. A title that I've been really wanting for a long time, but just never picked up. It's always eluded me. But now, I've managed to pick it up. That's right, I finally picked up Pollyanna, the Earthbound / Mother fan book, I suppose we call it. This is absolutely beautiful. If you are a fan of the Earthbound series or the Mother series, there is a lot of great stuff in here that any fan would absolutely love. I mean, I can't read a thing of it, but I love this series so much. This is such an important series to me that I was so excited to finally be able to find a decent copy. And yeah, it was worth every penny. You get nice little stickers with it. You get a lovely, amazing looking book. I mean, it just looks so good. It's one of those ones where it's just like, I've wanted and I've wanted. I don't feel like the series is popular enough to ever get a release in the US or in the UK. So yeah, I just thought I'd pick it up, and I'm really glad I did. Absolutely amazed by it. Absolutely amazed. Thank you so much for coming along to this video. It really means a lot. And if you did enjoy it, leave a like and consider subscribing. And go check out some of the videos on here. That's right, there's a nice video here just over there. Really, go click on that and support the channel. See you there. Goodbye.